Okay, so welcome to part 2 of reacting to Zaki films. Let's go.
Shot them dead, which is why they called it the deadline. Years later, this became a term for due dates. But when your brain hears it, you still react like it's life or death. They made a long ditch.
Deadline. My teacher always tells me the project deadline. Deadline. Okay, get out.
If you strapped a baby to a pair of Cybertrucks to pull them, you would need 5,000 of them just to make them move. Now, if you did the same thing with anacondas, it would take at least 160 of the giant snakes to pull
Hell nah.
the truck. But if you got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to tow the trucks, you would need just 1.5 of him to get them rolling.
Let's go. That's the power of boldness. The Rock. The Rock. Yo, now you know the reason why they call him The Rock. Okay, let's do this.
Rub the mushroom on your feet to collect the spores. Then put on wet socks and wrap a plastic bag around your feet to trap humidity and heat inside. Over the next few days, the dead skin from your feet will start to shed, and the mushroom spores will use this to grow, spreading tiny root-like threads. Every so often, spray more water inside the bag to keep them moist. In theory, small mushrooms would actually start to sprout in just a few weeks, turning your dead skin into fungi. Rub the mushroom on your feet.
Nah, hell nah. Wait, so when you go to a restaurant and they be like, what do you like your how do you like your mushrooms? And I be like, I like them toad. Bruh, get out.
To collect the spores. Then to
Let's
collect
go.
the spores.
Okay,
Do you want to become
back.
a product tester? The main job.
Okay. Let's go.
They took a human skull from a burial ground and
Starting already like like
cut off the top before cleaning and polishing it. Next, they would carve designs into the bone before attaching metal and precious stones. And this sacred bowl was filled with wine for use in religious ceremonies. It was offered to the angriest gods to symbolize blood, and others contained bread baked into the shape of eyes, ears, and tongues, all just to keep the gods happy. They took
okay, I'm silenced.
The rooster is placed under a bowl with garlic rubbed on the back, and suspects are told it'll crow if the thief touches it. Each person enters the room and touches the bowl. As they leave, the trickster smells they touched the bowl, and if it reeks of garlic, they touched the bowl. So they're probably innocent. But if one hand smells like nothing, that person never touched the bowl.
Yo, okay, you never touched the bowl. Okay, so at least we got a thief.
Meaning the thief is exposed without the rooster doing anything. The rooster is
Yo. Let's move on. Okay. Let's go.
her hairy nose every few days just to look normal. You see, she was attacked by a dog, which bit off a chunk of her face. To fix the using it to replace the missing flesh. But the new skin included using it to replace the damage. Doctors pulled down a piece of her forehead, using it to replace the missing flesh.
Okay, we got the avatar.
But the new skin included part of her scalp, and the hair follicles were transplanted with it. Once it healed, they started to grow, giving her a hairy nose. But eventually, she actually grew to like it. She had to. The shoe would hook. The blade comes down on the. When
Okay. Seen all of this.